Hey guys, let's get more news from Miami Heat, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. ESPN insider throws cold water on Damian Lillard trade talks as Heat saga continues. With the NBA season tipping off in a little over 2 months, the future whereabouts of one of the league's biggest stars remain a mystery. Portland Trail Blazers guard Damian Lillard requested a trade this offseason after 11 seasons in the Pacific Northwest. However, according to ESPN's Brian Windhorst, the trade market surrounding the 7-time All-Star remains stationary. "I don't think there's any active trade talks in the NBA right now," Windhorst stated on his Hoop Collective podcast on Monday. Certainly not active for Dame Lillard. Lillard has had a one-track mind for South Beach since asking out of Portland in July. Yet trade talks between the Blazers and Miami Heat appear to have hit a standstill as the latter offers minimal young and expendable talent to pique Portland's interest. However, as Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald highlighted earlier this month, the Heat have little motivation to up their offer. "Miami is not going to bid against itself and keep upping its offer when it doesn't think Portland necessarily has anything comparable," Jackson wrote. Nonetheless, the lack of other bidders for Lillard's services will likely lead the Blazers to re-engage in trade talks with the Heat as we inch closer to the season, likely including a third team to take on Tyler Herro's $120 million contract. Portland general manager Joe Cronin has gone on record claiming the organization is willing to wait months to find the ideal trade. Yet, chances are they'd prefer a deal to be struck sooner rather than later in hopes of avoiding the awkwardness of Lillard remaining on the roster when the season tips off. The Miami Heat understand that a Damian Lillard trade has the potential to dramatically shake up the roster. That's why the team waited as long as it could before filling out its training camp roster and, even now, has opted to leave one standard roster spot open. Teams cannot begin signing players to Exhibit 10 contracts, which amount to training camp invitations, before they have 14 players under standard contracts. And you fan, what do you think of the Damian Lillard situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.